That's one example. I will keep Totem Golem and Tusker Totemic together. Calling Totem Golem, do something else on turn 2 and then turn 3 Tusker. Why do some Rhinologs run both Jiraxes and non-Extraza? They just want like more control options against slower matchups. Why do you never play Rogue? It performs really well. I always play Rogue in tournaments usually. I never play it on ladder. It's awful on ladder. It's not really awful, but it doesn't have that much power compared to some other decks. That's at least how I feel about Rogue. Like, yeah, you can get Legend, but so can you do it with Priest. I just don't feel the Rogue on ladder. Also, like, you face a lot of aggro matchups, like just random aggro decks that you're not supposed to face, and then you just get wrecked by them. What the fuck is this guy playing? Storm Crack. Storm Crack. I could Mana Tide, give myself draws. I'll also buff this and start trading into his totems. I like Mana Tide here more because it just sticks and it's a threat. And he needs to deal with it. Oh, with this draw I can go Hero Power, Flame Tongue, and Thing from below next turn, which is pretty cool. Yeah, Flame Tongue is gonna allow me to double trade efficiently. Tusker is not that great because if I play Tusker I cannot play Thing from below, so let's just Flame Tongue. We keep the Tusker for later, there's no hurry. There's really no hurry. And you want this to get buffed, you don't want the Mana Tides to be involved in battles. That's also a really nice draw. Doomhammer is like really good when you don't want to overextend, and now I don't really want to overextend. But if he clears, I'll go for Tusker. Like, yeah, if he plays something like Sylvanas, then I just Doomhammer his face. That's for sure. I'll just Doomhammer Rockbiter his face and put him low. Try to get maximum burst to his face. Draw one more card, give myself more options, and see what happens. There are some decks, guys, that like are just not good on ladder, but they are good in tournaments. It's just how it happens to be. I guess Totem Shaman is one of the best ladder decks you can play. It's just consistent overall, and even in the bad matchups it's still pretty good. That was pretty fucking unlucky. Anything other than the Squire or the second Trog would have been enough to fuck him up. I guess you wanna play this here. Let's see if this gets buffed. Oh, not bad. I will play a Totem Golem. 7 mana is all I need next turn to play Thunder Bluff Hero Power, start getting value. Isn't Tempo Warrior kind of the perfect deck for this meta? I wouldn't say so. Everybody expects it on ladder. On ladder you want to be surprising. It might sound weird, but that's how it is in my experience. Like, usually, most of the time, unless the deck is absolutely busted, which Tempo Warrior I don't think it is. You don't want to like play what everybody else plays. You want to counter that usually. Again, it might change. I don't think Tempo Warrior is that busted that everybody needs to play it. There are definitely counters to it. I think this kind of Shaman, Totem Shaman, is just like in a good spot that even in the bad matchups you can still like win them. So it's a deck that can definitely get it to the higher ranks, so I'll keep playing this for a while. In 2 minutes I can check in for the tournament, and the tournament starts in 1 hour and 2 minutes.